Imagine this. You wake up to the sound of waves instead of traffic. You grab your coffee, step outside, and the ocean breeze greets you like an old friend. No office rush, no freezing winters, just sunshine, sandals, and the satisfying knowledge that you're not paying $4,000 a month for rent. Yep, you can actually live that dream without being rich. Today, we're exploring the top 10 U.S. cities to retire near the beach in 2025. Affordable, peaceful, and straight out of a travel postcard. These are places where your dollar stretches, your stress drops, and your biggest decision is whether you want tacos or seafood for dinner. So grab your flip-flops, maybe a piña colada, and let's dive right in. Number 10. Gulfport, Mississippi. Gulfport is like that chill friend who never brags, but quietly has their life together. This coastal gem sits on the Gulf of Mexico, giving you soft sand beaches, stunning sunsets, and a low cost of living that makes most Floridians jealous. You can buy a house here for around $180,000, and we're not talking fixer-uppers, we're talking cute little coastal homes with palm trees in the yard. There's a growing retiree community, friendly locals, and some of the best seafood on the Gulf Coast. Shrimp festivals, art markets, and that classic Southern hospitality. One local said, "The only time we rush is when the shrimp boil's ready. It's relaxed, it's warm, and your wallet will thank you every month." Number 9. Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola gives you Florida beauty without Florida chaos. This is not Miami, not Tampa. It's calmer, cheaper, and just as beautiful. The beaches have that iconic powder white sand, the kind that makes you feel like you accidentally walked into a travel brochure. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment near the beach for around $1,200 a month. Downtown Pensacola is lively but not overwhelming. Cute shops, local restaurants, live jazz at night. And here's the best part. The local airport makes it super easy for friends and family to visit, or escape the in-laws when you need to. Plus, no state income tax. Florida might have its quirks, but for retirees, it's a financial paradise. Number 8, Port Arthur, Texas. Now, Texas might not be your first thought when you hear beach retirement, but that's exactly what makes Port Arthur such a hidden gem. This quiet coastal city has low housing prices, homes often under $150,000, and no state income tax. The vibe is old-school Gulf Coast living. Fishing piers, bird watching, local diners, and those golden orange sunsets over the bay. Imagine grabbing a folding chair, sitting by the water, and realizing your vacation is just your Tuesday. Locals say it's peaceful, simple, and real. And that's what makes it perfect for retirees who just want calm days and community spirit. Number 7. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach has been a retirement favorite for decades, and for good reason. It's got 70 miles of beaches, over 90 golf courses, and affordable living that keeps new residents coming in every year. Condos here can start under $250,000, and the area has every convenience you could imagine. Shopping, restaurants, healthcare, and entertainment. Sure, it gets touristy in summer, but most locals say, that's just bonus people-watching season. If you love activity, community events, and feeling like you're part of something lively, Myrtle Beach is where retirement feels more like a never-ending summer camp. Number 6. Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona gets a bad rep for spring break crowds and race cars. But don't let that fool you. This city has one of the most affordable beachfront real estate markets in Florida. You can find condos with direct ocean views for around $240,000, sometimes less. It's got a mix of chill retirees, artists, and adventure seekers. And here's a fun fact. It's one of the few beaches in America where you can still drive your car on the sand. Just don't do it during high tide unless you want your retirement hobby to be learning how tow trucks work. Affordable, sunny, and full of character, Daytona is Florida's comeback kid. Number 5, Mobile, Alabama. Mobile is a southern secret. Rich culture, affordable living, and access to the Gulf. It's where Mardi Gras actually started. Yes, before New Orleans. but it's calmer, cleaner, and more affordable. You're just a short drive from Dauphin Island, one of the most peaceful, untouched beaches in the South. Homes average around $175,000, and the city has a lovely historic charm: oak-lined streets, pastel houses, and a slow, easy pace. Locals are warm and chatty. You'll probably get invited to a backyard barbecue within your first week. And the food? Shrimp, crab, oysters, gumbo. Mobile eats like royalty, but your wallet eats like a king, too. Number 4. Corpus Christi, Texas. Corpus Christi is bright, breezy, and criminally underrated. Cost of living is 12% below the national average, and there's no income tax. It's got a strong mix of city life and seaside calm. You can hit the farmer's market in the morning, kayak in the afternoon, and eat tacos by sunset. Locals call it the city where time moves slower, and everyone's okay with that. If you want a coastal retirement with a mix of activity and affordability, Corpus Christi might just be your sweet spot. Number 3. Wilmington, North Carolina. Wilmington is charming, historic, and quietly one of the best coastal cities on the East Coast. It has that old Southern elegance, brick streets, a scenic river walk, and beach towns like Wrightsville and Carolina Beach just minutes away. Homes average around $310,000, which for a beach city is still a solid deal. There's a strong sense of community here: art festivals, coffee shops, and small-town friendliness mixed with big city convenience. Plus, healthcare is excellent, which is always a retirement bonus. And the sunsets? Pure gold. You'll start taking pictures daily, even if your phone storage begs you to stop. Number 2. Port St. Lucie, Florida. This city has exploded in popularity for a reason. It's one of Florida's most affordable beach towns that still feels luxurious. Median home prices sit around $360,000, but you're getting clean neighborhoods, palm-lined streets, and stunning waterways. There's a strong retiree community, great medical care, and low crime. Plus, it's perfectly located. Not too far south to be chaotic, not too far north to be cold. It's like Goldilocks made a city and said, "This one's just right." Number 1. Biloxi, Mississippi. Biloxi takes the crown. This place gives you a coastal lifestyle for under $200,000 in many areas. The beaches are calm and uncrowded. There's great seafood, casinos, and local festivals, enough fun without the chaos. Taxes are low, housing is cheap, and the sunsets look like something straight off a desktop wallpaper. Funny story, one local said, "Here, we fish in the morning, nap in the afternoon, and watch the ocean argue with the sky at sunset." That's the kind of peace you can't put a price on. Sunrise. Outro. 3:20 a 15 horas. So there you have it. 10 U.S. beach cities where you can retire without going broke. Whether you want the energy of Florida, the calm of Mississippi, or the charm of the Carolinas, there's a beach out there waiting for you. And it doesn't need $1 million budget. Remember, sometimes paradise isn't a place you find. It's a decision you make. Let me know in the comments, which of these towns could you actually see yourself living in? And if you found this helpful, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you're ready for more adventures that don't drain your savings. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay sunny, stay curious, and stay affordable.